All right, today we're going to be learning all about the forest floor. Read this with me. Forest floor. The forest floor is the lowest layer. It is dark, hot, and damp. The forest floor is the key to life in the rainforest. It is where decomposition takes place. The rainforest gets nutrients to help it grow. So the forest floor is the most important layer of the rainforest. Decomposition is sometimes things die, maybe plants or animals, and other trees and animals can get nutrients from that really help it grow and give us really big trees and different kinds of animals. So it's important to know that decomposition takes place on the forest floor. Rainforest trees are so tall that they need enormous roots. Look how big some of these roots are. The roots is what grows into the ground to help trees and plants stick up nice and tall. The roots can be 30 feet up the tree, and they spread out on a large area of the ground. They are called buttress roots. So we can see these roots start really, really high up on the trees. They're not just on the ground. See, you can see them start way up high so they can hold the tree up. Now we're going to learn about different kinds of animals, and this is a cool spider. The Goliath bird eater is the biggest and heaviest spider in the world. It can eat small birds, large insects, frogs, and mice. It lives in burrows on the forest floor. So these spiders you can only really see in the rainforest or really, really hot areas. So luckily, we don't see any near us. But they're so big that they can even eat a bird. So thankfully, there's none near us, but it is a cool animal that you can see in the rainforest. The giant anteater is 6 feet long, and we have anteaters in the San Francisco Zoo. It licks up ants and termites using its sticky tongue. So let's look at this picture of the anteater right here and right here. So anteaters have this really long nose. See, and what they do is they use their hooves, so their feet, and they dig up parts of the ground. Maybe they'll dig up an anthill or they'll dig where termites are living and they'll break it apart so all of the bugs go free. And in this long mouth, their long nose, it's a snout. In their snout is their tongue, and their tongue is actually really sticky. So they can just stick it on the ground, and when the animals climb all over it, it sticks to their tongue. They can just suck them up and eat them. So that's this anteater, and the giant anteater lives in the rainforest. Here's another animal. The tapir is related to the rhinoceros. So these are our tapirs right here. They live near water. They are good swimmers. A tapir eats leaves, branches, and fruit. So right here we can see the tapir getting in water. And they're actually really good swimmers, and sometimes they're such good swimmers and they can go so fast in the water that they'll go in the water to escape a predator or something else who's trying to hunt them. And we can't really see, but you can look at their toes, and their toes are spread out so it helps them grab onto the ground underwater. So this is our tapir. And these are all animals you can find on the forest floor of a rainforest. Ooh, and now our last animal, we have tigers. Tigers are the biggest cats in the world. Did you know a tiger is a cat? So tiger is the biggest type of cat in the world. So if any of you have cats at home, it's like having a really small tiger. The Sumatran tiger and Bengal tiger live in rainforests. So there's many different kinds of tigers, but you can only find 2 of them in the rainforest. The Sumatran tiger and the Bengal tiger. Tigers can live in the forest floor and the understory, which is the next layer up. And they can live in the understory because they are great climbers. Tigers are carnivores, which means they eat meat. And tigers can be really fast, and they have a lot of padding on their paws. So if you have a cat at home and you lift up your cat's paws, you can see they have really soft